homeschool lefty dyslexic kid from Jacksonville, Florida. Like art doesn't mean as much to me as maybe it should, or it does to my wife. Like she really loves it, and so we're going through and we're looking at all of this, beautiful art, and she just definitely appreciates it more than me. And my whole time, I'm thinking about some other things and I'm trying to appreciate it, but spend time with my wife. And we get to one of the portraits, and I think it's, if I remember correctly, I believe it's a Rembrandt, and I believe it's also called the Standard Bearer, and it's this beautiful portrait that I think they just purchased a few years ago for $191.3 million, if I remember correctly. And we're looking at it, and there's all these people that are looking at it, and everyone's taking pictures and video of it. And, just, you could hear the oohing and ahhing, oh, it's so beautiful, and how, blah, blah, blah. And I'm standing kind of to the side, and I'm looking at it, but then I'm looking at all these people, and I get so sad. So convicted and so sad and burdened watching it, because I'm watching all of these people film and video this, and they're looking at that portrait as so much more valuable than they are. And I just was so sad. And what they're going through, and we're saying, this is the masterpiece. And I'm not trying to knock art. I'm just trying to say that pales in comparison to every one of you. And I wish I could have told him, hey, take your phone, flip it to selfie, and you'll see something more wonderful than that portrait will ever, ever, ever be. And that's part of the lie that we're trying to uncover in ourselves and people, is we think, wow, this is so beautiful because it's, all this money, it's beautiful because it's called a masterpiece. No, no, no. You are more wonderful, more fearfully made than that masterpiece of a painting will ever be. There's no comparison. But we put this value on societal things and temporal things, and we just think they're everything when they're not. And I think that's another one of the biggest lies that we have to fight, because it is something that challenges us every day. But if I have that, then I'll be more valuable. If I have that, I'll feel more valuable. No, 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 no. That's not going to fill you. That hole that you're chasing is only a place that God can fill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's a heavy thought to have in a art museum.
And my wife's probably like, why do you always got to take stuff to be so serious? Can't you just enjoy some portraits and paintings? I'm sure she probably gets annoyed with me with some of that.
Let's